The Great Lakes Yield Enhancement Network celebrated the success of the program in its pilot year and looked to future possibilities during the Michigan Wheat Program's annual grower meeting. Great Lakes Yen is a collaborative effort of agronomists, extension specialists, and wheat growers in several Great Lakes states and Ontario, Canada, designed to help growers increase yields.
So the Great Lakes Yield Enhancement Network, or YEN, is a program that we've designed patterned after a program that was started in the United Kingdom. And the goal behind this is to help growers figure out ways to raise the bar in terms of their wheat yields on their farms. So there's got three kind of key components to it. There's a yield contest, there's data collection and sharing amongst the participants in there, and then there's a networking event. And the idea behind the networking event is to get growers together in the same room and talk about what they've tried on their farm, what works, what didn't. So in the pilot year, we had 43 farms altogether. We had 23 in Ontario, 18 in Michigan, 2 in Ohio. And the goal behind this pilot project was to establish the system for collecting the data and determine how are we going to generate the reports to report that information back to the growers and basically get the framework and the infrastructure in place to make this whole thing happen. A few of the things that we learned in particular from this year is that the crop is different from farm to farm and the growing season is different from year to year. But we're finding that within the Great Lakes region, which is kind of our target region, there's a lot of similarities in what happened to the crop during this past growing season. And so we're able to dive in and take a look at the data and start to see what some of the trends are, what is contributing to high yields, what are some of the characteristics those growers that are getting the high yields are doing. And those are things like adding manure. Of the highest yields achieved, almost all of them had manure applied. Split application of nitrogen is another thing. Planting early, lowering seeding rates. All of those things contribute to the overall yield, and that's what we're trying to do is identify what are those practices that lead to the high yields. Going forward, our plan is to ramp up. We started with 43 farms in the pilot project. We're currently sitting at about 129 farms signed up altogether. We want to ramp that number up to 400 or 500 over the next 3 or 4 years. The goal is to generate enough data to where we can start creating benchmarks of our own for all of these data points. If you're not at this certain number, that's an issue that you need to deal with on your farm. So once we collect enough of that information over enough growing seasons, we'll be able or have the information to make some of those decisions on what are those benchmarks. So that's where we want to go kind of long term with this project. That and could just continue growers to help them learn and understand how the crop grows and what can they do to improve yields.
From dawn till dusk, Ford trucks are with you every mile of the way. And we'd like to say thank you, Farm Bureau, for your partnership and support to help make Ford F-Series the best-selling pickup in America once again.